Bulls versus Jazz 1998 NBA Finals. So I was going to post this video and do a live stream. But I put a post in the membership tab. They didn't say anything. And I thought to myself, maybe I should make this a full game video for the whole channel and post this in different parts. And members, I'm going to give you all another video. But let's get right into this one.
Go. Sit, baby.
Come on, man. Got the hand in. Hands in means all for one for all.
Man, this is it. Let's go out and give our best.
What time is it? Game time!
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1998 NBA Finals. Tonight, it's Game 6. The Chicago Bulls versus the Utah Jazz.
A while ago at the Delta Center, the cast of characters began arriving for Game 6. Karl Malone, fresh off the great 39-point performance on Friday night. Michael Jordan held just 9 of 26 from the floor in Game 5.
Okay.
Antoine Carr, unexpected hero, helping to bring it back to Salt Lake, where John Stockton has family support. Dennis Rodman doesn't prefer Utah, at least it's close to Vegas. Scottie Pippen, whose MVP chances for the
Yo, why they trying Dennis Rodman already saying it's close to Vegas? That's funny.
May have been hurt by his 2 of 16 shooting on Friday night. And we welcome you back to Salt. May have been hurt Utah, at least it's close to Vegas. Scottie Pippen, whose MVP chances for the final may have been hurt by his 2 of 16 shooting on Friday night. And we welcome you back to Salt Lake City for Game 6. Hello again, everybody. I'm Bob Costas. As we mentioned earlier, no team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the NBA Finals. That's what the Jazz are facing. But should the Jazz win tonight and force a Game 7, then it would be worth noting that very few teams have ever won a 7th game on the road in the Finals. That's what Chicago would be facing.
All right.
And by the way, I want to start reacting to like 2000s games too, but YouTube blocks a lot of them and other full games. I wanted to watch the Kobe full games too. So what I'm going to start doing is either Twitch or Patreon, but I'd rather do Twitch. But I know a lot of y'all, like I'm pretty sure Patreon you have to pay. I'd rather do Twitch. The only thing is Twitch, it definitely has ads just like YouTube, and I'm not sure if all y'all got it. But I will link my Twitch down below. It's also right here, down there. It's Tori Silent 3, so y'all can tap in with that. I'll let y'all know when I start streaming so we can do 2010s, 2000s, and other 90s games too without worrying about copyright.
Get your matchups. Remember, get back on defense. That's your big priority. If not, we get the tap. We're on the fifth side. MJ coming off Tony, either on the pass or the screen. On the fifth side action, okay? Bring Scottie into the post and run your offense. Here we go, guys.
Go, man. Everybody go, man. Defense wins.
We welcome in Isaiah Thomas and Doug Collins. And as always, pre-tip, we go to Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Bob. The big news on the Bulls is the condition of Scottie Pippen. As was reported earlier in our pregame show, he did take an injection yesterday. Told me he hurt that back in Game 3 and Game 4, irritated a little bit more. Before the game today.
Before we get into this game, I know I'm yapping. I played with the Celtics, all-time Celtics on 2K, and I did not know Bob Cousy was like that. Y'all gotta let me know if I need to watch a Bob Cousy highlight or a video or something, but I'm thinking about it.
He said he had electrical stimulation, then he iced it, had ultrasound, had a massage, and then did a lot of stretching, and told me that he is a little bit ginger, but nothing could keep him out of a game like this.
Thanks a lot.
Are you talking about Jordan right there? Hold on, let me go back.
Go to Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Bob. The big news on the Bulls is the condition of Scottie Pippen. As was
only
reported earlier in our
Pippen.
pregame show, he did take an injection yesterday. Told me he hurt that back in Game 3 and Game 4, irritated a little bit more. Before the game today, he said he had electrical stimulation, then he iced it, had ultrasound, had a massage, and then did a lot of stretching, and told me that he is a little bit ginger, but nothing could keep him out of a game like this.
W. Pippen.
The Bulls are just 4-4 on the road in the playoffs, and in fact have lost 4 of their last 5 road games against their toughest opponents, the Pacers and the Jazz. Jordan guarded by Russell. Hornacek will open on Pippen. They'll try and post Scottie on him. They go to it right away. Stockton comes over on the double team. Now back to Scottie. He couldn't recover. Hornacek was left alone with him, and an easy 2 for Scottie.
That boy back hurting.
That's going to be the strategy here early. Try to go at Hornacek with Pippen. Michael will do a lot of the ball handling in the first period.
Malone against Longley. Has to give it up, and Jordan is the only guy there. Longley, who has contributed little offensively and has been abused defensively by Malone. It's Jordan missing his first shot, and Russell takes the rebound. It looks like Scottie Pippen is laboring as he moves up and down the court. Ahmad told you he's suffering from a bad back. Malone.
Chicken.
Hits his first.
That look nice.
17 of 27 in Game 5. As the whole Utah team shot better than 50%. Hooked away. Malone chases it to the side. It'll belong to Chicago.
Bob, I think Scottie Pippen pulled his back out on that dunk shot on his first play when he reached up for the rim and he pulled it down. I think he stretched up and he grimaced as he came down and he could barely run.
Harper guarded by Stockton. Pippen against Hornacek. Draws the double. Harper's the guy they'd like to leave alone. Kukoc isn't. But this time he misfired.
Broke guy.
Hornacek lost it to Longley.
Good steal.
Now Pippen has it. All along.
Good pass, Pip.
The one thing you don't want to do if you're Utah is get into a quick turnover battle here and give them easy points.
I like how they did this video. Let me put my body real quick.
Early in quarters, and then he's a load the rest of the game.
Oh, he don't show like that. Not too crazy. Actually,
Hornacek from Stockton ties the game at 4.
That was a great screen by Karl Malone. Hornacek set Michael Jordan up beautifully, and in a great entry pass by Stockton.
I think up here is safe.
Kukoc.
Chicken.
You wonder if the Bulls went to Kukoc enough in Game 5. With Jordan and Pippen struggling, Kukoc was on fire but got only 13 shots.
Yeah, Kukoc has the size advantage and also the speed advantage over Adam Keefe, and he can take him inside. Also, he can stick the outside J.
Malone got inside of Longley and drew the foul.
Dang, Malone, why you touching Pip?
Now you watch Pippen come across the lane.
Yeah, he got fouled.
As he reaches up to dunk, he pulls his back out, and you see him grimace as he comes up the floor. Let's keep our eye on Scottie Pippen tonight.
Let's check in with Ahmad.
Bob, Scottie Pippen's really having a bad problem. In trying to bring the ball down, you can notice Michael sending him down the floor so he can bring the ball up. Now, as we mentioned earlier, that the strategy was to go to Scottie in the post. If his back continues to bother him, they may have to change that strategy. Bob?
You can see him with his hands on his knees, bending over, trying to limber up, wincing quite a bit. Malone hits the first. Generally, he and the Jazz team have not gone to the free throw line in the finals as often as they did during the regular season and in the earlier playoff rounds. The Bulls have had a big edge at the free throw line.
Jim Gray is listening to Jerry Sloan over on the sideline. He says Jerry is already complaining about illegal defense early in the game. Let's see if the next time down the floor, the referees hear him once again. Remember, that was something that was big in the United Center. He was able to get the referee's attention. I thought it helped his team.
Yeah, Pippen got the mix match too. He got Hornacek on him.
Trying to back in on Stockton.
He's too small.
Against Utah.
But his back hurting though.
It's Stockton's first.
See, what Chicago will try to do is put a lot of pressure inside on the post with Harper and Pippen posting up Stockton and Hornacek.
Harper really battling with Stockton. Now he's got it.
Dang, you should look at the bro. Look at the rim. I feel like he should have went up with that. Good steal, Pip.
And a whistle as Harper comes stampeding into the lane.
Now, Bob, Scottie Pippen
swing.
and got that steal, but he is really struggling right now. You're going to see him come in from behind, and after he knocks this ball away, he really sort of stands, and I watched him the whole way. He looked over at the bench at Phil Jackson, like saying, I don't feel very good right now. He's standing up straight. That's the first sign of a back injury, when a guy stops bending his knees.
A back injury is one of the most crippling of injuries, especially in an athletic context. And I'm not trying to compare a physical injury to an illness, but it was here in this building where Michael Jordan, sick as a dog, managed to gut it out in Game 5 of last year's final, the pivotal game. Scottie Pippen is probably mindful of that and will give it everything he's got to try to equal the effort that his teammate Michael Jordan has shown in the past.
See, Bob, that's why I think it's very, very important for the Jazz to lock in on Tony Kukoc, because if Pippen can't score and it's only Michael Jordan, that will be to their advantage. They've got to do a job on Kukoc today.
Woo! I remember when I watched this, because I watched a little bit of this game already. I remember looking at this move by Stockton. And I was like, bro, it's so simple, but that push cross is effective.
Ties the game.
But I'm just saying though, with this, I'm gonna be a little quiet because I'm listening to the announcers. I don't want to really talk over them because they really telling like us. I like the announcers in this.
Stockton didn't take a single shot in the fourth quarter of Game 5. His assist totals have generally been high. His shooting percentage is high, but they'd like to see him get a few more shots up toward the rim. 3-second violation against Chicago.
So you watch Stockton's aggressiveness. They've given him the baseline this whole series. This time.
But when I watched it though, I didn't watch didn't really listen to the announcers. I was really watching to see like how Stockton's bag was. I wanted to see like what type of moves he was using, so that's why I watched it a little bit of it.
He's able to take Harper to the baseline, get a little space, and finish on the right side of the basket.
Hornacek, Jordan up on him. Malone puts it on the floor and is fouled. It was before the shot. It's Longley's second.
Well, this was the strategy of Karl Malone. He said, I'm going to put the pressure on the Bulls defense, not many jump shots, and he has done that. 2 quick fouls on Longley.
Hornacek is free, but can't hit. Hornacek is now 18 for 46 in the series. Jordan.
Chicken.
There's his first field goal, and the Bulls take a 10-8 lead. If you take away Hornacek.
Also, I want to say this too.
Is now
this fadeaway is when I realized that Jordan squares his body up in the air first and then releases it.
18 for 46.
See, this is the fadeaway that put me on game for the middies. I seen it. I don't know what it is. 'Cause I've been seeing so many Jordan highlights and clips. But when I look back to look at some Stockton, I seen this Jordan clip right here. This is the last I watched. I was like, you know what? I'm about to practice this. I went straight outside after seeing that. Hold on, let me move my body too. But this fadeaway right here is what put me on game. Because look, Jordan squared up. He's on the way down too. It don't matter. Chicken.
In the series, Jordan. There's his first field goal, and the Bulls take a 10-8 lead. If you take away Hornacek's 7 of 11 in Game 3.
My marriage is way better now than it was before. Way
7
better.
of 11 in Game 2, I should say here. Harper reached in and fouled.
Bro, Malone keep trying to get fouls.
Longley has 2 fouls, and it's Luke who'll go out.
I feel you though.
Russell for 3. Utah has not been hitting the threes in this series. Now 11 for 51, around 20%. They shot 37% as a team from beyond the arc for the season. Pippen with the hook.
Hey, Pippen not playing bad with the injury though.
Chicago by 4.
He hurt in game 3 and 4, right, or so? If Pippen never got hurt, would this series would have been over in 4? Yeah, let me know.
Malone screening for Stockton. His 3 isn't there. Pippen claims the rebound.
Yeah, Pippen don't want to bring it up.
Pippen had it knocked away.
That's on MJ for real, I feel like.
Takes it, dishes it to Jeff, who misses the driving one-hander. Jordan is wrapped up by Keefe for the Utah foul.
You know, Pippen is really hurting, but he's playing in pain. as he takes Adam Keefe into the middle and shoots his patented little jump hook. And as he falls to the floor, you can see it's very difficult for him to get up with that bad back. You see him running up the floor, not able to get the type of push and the speed that he normally would have.
They can't deal with Pippen, huh? Pippen doing his thing.
Timeout. I just spoke with Chip Schaefer, the trainer for the Chicago Bulls. He said that Scottie Pippen is not sore, he is just sore, and he's having a problem really with his mobility.
No man, don't deliver on Sundays.
But hopefully, as he plays further and gets more warmed up, it'll improve. That's what they're hoping. Bob?
Ahmad, thanks.
With Scotty struggling, I think you're going to see the Jazz start picking up a little bit further down the floor. He's usually their primary ball handler. They'll try to pressure Michael and Harper up the floor, make it tougher for them to get into their offense.
Here is Pippen.
Good ball movement.
Open three, missed it. Malone battling Rodman, and it's tipped to Stockton. Utah.
Yo, I was just about to say something about Dennis Rodman. I want to be like, yo, where Dennis at? And he pushes Malone on the ground. Peep game, peep.
Out to Harper, open three, missed it.
Look. Malone got the rebound. Pip, he kick. Oh, you bet you want to kick me? Karl Malone is on the ground.
Utah on the run, but Stockton circles back outside to set it up. It was kicked. Utah keeps it. Fresh 24.
You watch Malone and Rodman battling under the boards. Malone's going all out as he runs the floor. They both kick each other a little bit. Referees may clean that up.
Russell
kick each other a little bit. The referees may clean that up.
Russell couldn't finish. Kukoc rebounds.
That's 2 layups now that the Jazz have missed here early in this first quarter. Hornacek and now Russell.
See, with Pippen hurting, I think Harper's going to have to step up big and supply the scoring load.
Jordan for 3. Got it.
Chicken.
Jordan with 5. And Chicago with a 7-point lead.
Yo, Jordan chilling right now. I like it. Haha. He looks so chill right now.
Malone on that left block, this time against
He probably turns it up second half.
Takes him into the lane.
Oh my.
Tries to takes him into the lane.
Yo, that boy Jordan, the black cat for real, boy, got his hands in the cookie jar. I was like, how did the ball get deflected? Was he trying to tell somebody else to go and help?
Takes him into the lane. Tries to muscle up but loses it.
Nah, Jordan stripped it.
It was tied at 8. Now Chicago's on a 7-0 run.
Clear out.
Kukoc.
Good ball movement.
Underneath to an unguarded Harper, and the Bulls have scored 9 unanswered points.
Stockton with that timeout.
So you watch Karl Malone in the low post. They're not double teaming him. They're letting Rodman play him one-on-one. Consequently, when he goes up to put up the shot, he gets stripped, and it leads to this. Kukoc on the drive, the easy dump to Harper. Harper's going to have to step up big inside for the layup. And you're watching the NBA on NBC.
Scottie Pippen, accompanied by trainer Chip Schaefer, leaves the bench and heads for the locker room. With more, here's Ahmad.
All right, Bob, I just spoke with Chip, and he told me that Scottie asked out of the game, and he wants to go back in the locker room and try to stretch his back out and try to get it more loose before he tries to come back in. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you posted. Let's go down to Jim Gray.
All right, thanks, Ahmad. Well, during that timeout, Jerry Sloan was about as loud and angry as he has been at his team this entire series. He
So did this worsen his back afterwards, or he was still fine?
said, guys, you are standing around. You're not fighting for any position defensively. You're letting the Bulls go wherever they want.
Like they're playing this make his back injuries like worse later on in his career.
Want to go? Quit running around screens. Start running through them. Take a hard foul. Get some fight in you. Bob?
Jim, thanks. He goes to his bench. Isley is in, and so too is Antoine Carr. Carr tries to make a move on Kukoc. And there's a foul on Kukoc, his first.
Now, Bob, the reason Carr's in the game is because Utah was playing 4-on-5 offensively. With Adam Keefe in the game, Scottie Pippen wasn't going to guard him. Now you've got Kukoc who's going to have to play Antoine Carr. So now it's a 5-on-5 matchup. They've got to take advantage of this with Isley in now for Stockton.
Harper right now is on Malone. An illegal defense is called against Chicago.
Dang.
Doug, I think they should have started Antoine Carr. That center position is a revolving door for them with Ostertag and Foster, and it was important for them to get off to a good start. Now they've buried themselves and find themselves in a big hole.
Ostertag and Foster have given them nothing in this series. Good pass from Malone inside to Hornacek, who converts it. That's why their lack of scoring at center is why they were interested in Ronnie Cycli and tried to get him from
that boy is scary to carry.
Eventually was voided. Jordan over Russell. Rebound to Carr, who immediately makes his presence felt.
Michael Jordan's illegal now, so the Bulls are all running around.
And it's their second illegal defense, which will result in a technical foul shot being taken.
And Jerry Sloan just got a technical. Phil Johnson comes over and settles him down a little bit. Jerry's got to maintain his composure right now. He just got the illegal defensive call for a technical, and then he follows it up with a technical of his own.
It's Jordan to shoot it first.
Wow, okay.
We're told by Jim Gray from the Utah bench that the reason Sloan got his technical was when he was knocked down by Kukoc. There was no foul called, and that's what had Jerry hot.
Remember, that's the same thing that he did against Longley to bait him into his 5th foul in here in game 2. So I don't think the referees went for that today. I think that was a good no call.
Hornacek, an 89% free throw shooter, swishes it at the other end. Bulls with the ball, down by 7. Scott Burrell is on Russell. Rodman on Malone. And Rodman's going to be hit with a foul, I think.
Can they call fouls?
It is on Dennis, his first. Malone missed the first. But not the second.
Did Robin just get away with going inside the lane, or am I tripping? I'm kind of confused. I be getting confused on that rule. Are you able to step into the lane as soon as they shoot it, or the ball has to hit the rim first?
Enjoyed a short while ago was the biggest lead for either team in any game, other than game 3, of course. Kukoc misses, and Isley rebounds. Carr against Kukoc. Jumper over him is good.
So they've got to go to that matchup. There's no way Tony
good touch
can play him. He's too powerful down there.
And Chicago wants to talk it over.
Yeah, they came back.
Cut to 4 with 2:58 to play in the first.
Basketball's a game of runs, though. That's cool.
Antoine Carr is a much-needed force here. They've got to have 5 guys on the floor that can shoot the basketball to keep Chicago honest on defense. Antoine Carr with the little bang. He gets the space and makes the open jump shot. You're watching the NBA on NBC.
Lower penalty. Stevie. Carr. For Tony, you got that Carr. Carr. Dennis has the lower penalty. Steve, you come on in for Hart. Deny the corner passes on the power. Deny the wing entries on the 4-up. Get in their offense. Yeah, Scott did deny Russell last time. That was too easy. One downside out of bounds right now.
Let's go.
We played 9 minutes. Karl Malone has attempted only 1 shot, which he made.
But he's put the pressure on the defense. He's gone to the basket, and what he's done, he's got them in the penalty here early by drawing a lot of fouls on Longley and Rodman. That will take its toll as the game goes on, Bob.
The seldom used Bill Wennington is in, along with Scott Burrell and Steve Kerr.
Look at that boy Kerr, man.
And Jordan to 5 on the floor for Phil Jackson right now. Michael dishes out to Burrell. And Russell reaches in and knocks it away with 3 on the shot clock.
When Michael gives that ball up, you've got to really work hard and not let him catch it back, and that's what he did that time, Russell. Excellent D.
Got to shoot it quickly. Jordan will with a hand in his face.
Good rebound. Ah. Yo, the boy's on it.
Here's Hornacek.
Nah, Kukoc, what are you doing, bro? Stop the ball. Was that Kukoc or that Kukoc? Who is this? I don't know that dude's name. I seen him play on the Bulls in the highlight video, but I don't know his name. That's on him, though. Yeah, he sold. He didn't sell what you get what I'm saying. He should have definitely stopped ball.
It's hard to imagine Utah winning the next 2 games and taking the title unless Hornacek hits shots like that, which outside of game 2 in this series, he hasn't been doing.
Yo, Kerr.
Shot clock violation.
Look at this. Look at how Kerr was getting. Yo, Kerr was trying to set his screen and got choked out.
Like that, which outside of game 2 in this series, he hasn't been doing.
Yo, Kerr got. Come on, bro. You gotta be. Come on, Kerr. No, that's funny though. And then Jordan out here dribbling the clock out. Come on, Jordan.
Terrific team defense, but Isaiah.
That's good D, yeah.
Brian Russell went down on the floor, knocked the loose ball away, and Hornacek got the 3. Those are the hustle plays that this crowd creates from this team, and they're going to need all of those today.
And this is the second time in this series where you've seen Michael Jordan lose track of the shot clock, which is very uncharacteristic for him.
Yeah, Jordan was tripping right there. It happens though.
Quicker than Kerr is guarded by Steve as he comes out of the backcourt. It's Malone. And it's Utah with the lead. Only moments ago, they trailed by 9.
Carr came in, Isley giving him good minutes. That's been the difference.
Woo!
Jordan. Rodman.
Good board, Rodman.
Wennington, a good look.
Okay, Linnington.
Wennington will hit.
Oh, Wennington. I bet.
Offensive rebounds was such a key here. When the Bulls won game 2, they did not shoot well, but they got 18 offensive rebounds.
Moving down toward a minute to play in the first. Chicago by 1.
Yeah, give me that.
Another illegal defense.
Legal defense.
He got 2 zones below his man. Hornacek stayed out behind the 3-point line. Michael dropped down 2 areas, and he was spotted. Now it helps that Jerry Sloan is sitting there in the referee's ear, helping him see Michael Jordan.
Hornacek hits the technical. Kukoc comes in as soon as Carr goes out. Kukoc having trouble covering Carr defensively earlier in the game. Isley bounces to Malone. Tough shot, but he cans it.
Malone 3 for 3.
Jordan over Russell.
Chicken.
Tied at 22.
Come on, man. Stop playing with the GOAT.
Alone against Wennington. Off balance, hit it, plus the foul.
See, Bob, that's what I'm talking about being a
Okay, Malone.
Taking the ball to the basket. Isley with the give and go. He doesn't.
That boy 4 for 4.
Puts the pressure on the defense, and it's a tough shot. And the same thing, he sees Winnington on him. He says, no way I can get this shot. He bodies up. Now an opportunity
good
for
shot.
a three-point play, which would give his team a 3-point lead.
And the weak spot for the Chicago Bulls is
Boy,
when
that
they
fan
get past
turned.
Longley
I'll be turned too.
and Rodman, they have nothing behind them, and Malone is smart to get into their bench now.
What is he saying?
A dozen from Malone in the first quarter. A perfect 4 of 4 from the field. Almost as important, Hornacek has contributed 9. They need him. Kukoc. They had a foul to give. It looked like he traveled, but just before that, the whistle blew for the foul.
Now, Chris Morris slapped him from behind, so he took the good foul. Bulls left the inbound. The
Did you just say don't push the ball up?
So he took the good foul.
Did he just tell him don't push? Did he just tell, if I read his lips correctly, did he just get mad at him for pushing the ball up because he know he can't dribble or something? Or am I tripping?
Now, Chris Morris slapped him from behind, so he took the good foul. Bulls left the inbound the ball.
Yo, he said don't push the ball up, and then looked at him and stared for a couple, like to let you know, like, yeah, don't push it up.
8.4
Like that pause at the end,
put
put some emphasis on it.
Now Bob DeRisi's in right now, and you give him a rest here at the end of the quarter, the last 8.4 seconds, and then the time during the break.
Jordan, double team, forces
Yo.
up the quarter's final shot.
I'm gonna say it like this, Russell. For you to say you can guard Jordan, every time I seen you one-on-one, basically, it looked like he's crossing you. Why is he crossing you every chance he gets? Like, come here. Like, come here. Like, bro. How has he got, like, come on, bro. You recovering quickly, though. You is recovering quick, though.
Double team, forces up the quarter's final shot and misses it.
Alright, so that is the end of part 1. Ended at 25:51. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I have notifications on for part 2.